Hello people, this is a slot RTP review. This is Monopoly Bring the House Down. I've started the timer, so we've got 6 minutes. As you can see, more and more slots are getting what they call the big bet. Now the big bet is giving you a nice 98.10%, but the catch is they're normally a set number of spins for say £10, £20, all the way up to £50. So that's how they're enticing you to do more. Part of the reason why I'm doing this video is because of the 98.10%, so it works. Be very careful when you see big bet, because if the base game is less, so in this case if you're playing £2 or more, you're only getting 96%, sorry, you're only getting 96.10%. So if you're playing £3 or £5 spins, you're only getting 96% on that. So just bear in mind, weigh it up how much you're going to bet each spin, and if it's over £4, then go on to the base game of this game. But every one of them is slightly different. Some of them you can end up having a better RTP and saving money at the same time, so just double check. Obviously this is an RTP. The lowest you could go down to is 20p, but I wouldn't recommend that because by the looks of it that's only 2 lines. Obviously I'm going to play the big bet. I'm going to go with the minimum, which works out at £4 a spin. But the key part to it is I'm getting 98% on this game mode. If I was playing, well, I can't on the base game. You cannot play £4 a spin. It's either £3 a spin or £5 a spin. But the key part to that is you are only getting 96 RTP. You know, in the scheme of things, yeah, if you're playing short term, so you play every couple of weeks or something like that, the RTP might not be a massive concern, but I would still say the RTP plays a massive part, because it pays out more of the pot of money. So that went through pretty quick, so that wasn't that great. We've got probably 2 more spins to do. That's not a bad symbol. That's takes all the low value symbols out of it. We just need some luck to come in. So if we get the red, if we get 3 of the red ones, we instantly get an extra 8 free spins with locked wilds in. So that is a good thing if you can get that in. But obviously, like with all of them, you don't always get that. So that wasn't a bad hit, to be honest with you. This ain't turning into a bad hit at all. Obviously 5 spins go through pretty quick, so you know, don't expect. You could quite easily get through a lot of money on the big bets, so just set yourself a target of saying 3 or 4 hits, then leave. Do not get caught up in trying to win, because even though it's 98%, it will still rob you blind, because the RTP has worked out over the long term, so over the years, so you know, just bear that in mind. I don't want people thinking, oh well, watch, oh yeah, I'll play all those games on my playlist. You know, they're still there to make money, and they make money, you know, so just bear that in mind. This is about giving yourself the best chance possible of winning. It doesn't mean you're going to win. Come on, let's see that bonus. No, we are not going to see that bonus. I think we could probably fit 1 more spin in. It hasn't been great, this big bet, but then they do vary a lot, because like all percentage of RTPs can vary from 0% going all the way up to 98%. It doesn't mean that, you know, you're going to make money. Hopefully we're better. I think we've had about 4 games so far, so we've put through 100. Well, no, 80, haven't we? I don't think we're going to get another one in because the time's getting real low. But yeah, like I said, just double check when the big bets are on, because sometimes it's better to do the big bets than it is to do the base game. Especially if you are going to go over over the base game. You're better off just double checking. Right, this is our last go. We haven't done that well in this at all. That's £100 put through, and we've only got £24 back. So it's not showing. The RTP is not really showing itself to us today. But another day you could go on it and the RTP could be massive. You could pay out the 98% to you. But that's just the way it goes, isn't it? The way it works. Seeing that we're 10 seconds left, I'm gonna do one more hit and then that's it. There's no guarantee, obviously. That's it for the alarm. So this is our last set of games now. Hopefully, well, basically we lost £100. I think that's probably the best cap to do. Is if it's £20 to go with £100. Once you've lost that £100 walk, don't keep trying to chase the wins, because these big bets will wipe you out and leave you with nothing. So just bear that in mind. Just treat them like I bet that's just the right upgrade house. Terrible. You do bring some good bonuses in, but it's terrible sometimes. So yeah, we haven't done great at all. But then that's what slots are there for, isn't it? They're there to make money, and they make money. So that's it. We put £100 through and we've lost 90. So that is a pretty big hit that time. Bit gutting. It didn't prove my point in bringing big wins, but that's the way it goes. Thanks for watching. Until the next video. Ta-da.